There is a letter from Advocate Johnson to Major General Khumalo. We understand from testimony that later it was changed to General Sentumule, but you see at paragraph 2 of the letter that it only lists 4 dockets. You see that?
That is correct, Chair.
So when you got to General Jacob's office, you didn't specify a particular number, you just said generally.
That is correct, Chair. I didn't specify the number, or I just said the docket that are related to that matter that I've spoken to Colonel Phillips about. I didn't specify the case numbers or the numbers.
Oh, and then they gave you 7.
That is correct, Chair.
All right, thank you. You've already explained that there was some misstatements at ad hoc related to the letters. Is there anything else you want to say in relation to that? At paragraph 31 of your statement, you explained that at ad hoc, there was an issue regarding the collection of the dockets.
Yes, now I think I've already touched on that, just to give a picture of what actually has transpired.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Board, in the statement, paragraph 30, should it not be 2, 3, and 4 instead of 3, 4, 5, those Orlando? I'm just looking at the letter on 111 and the statement. The Orlando dockets should be 2, 3, and 4, but here it looks like it's 3, 4, 5 in the statement. Do you see that?
Yes, I see that. Commissioner Khumalo, we'll just double check the referencing. And then that should conclude that section.
Before you do that, that affidavit at page 29, your affidavit, the one that you say you prepared after you heard what was said in the ad hoc committee.
Yes, Chair. Commissioner.
Can you just explain more what you say in paragraph 8 of that affidavit? It's still in the same file, your statement file?
Or paragraph 8?
What in fact was that discussion?
Oh, yes. When I collected the dockets, I had a chat with General Jacobs, wherein we were just having a casual chat where he was saying to me that each and every 10 days, he needs to report to the Minister of Police to give him progress regarding these matters. So basically, the way I took it is that since we are now taking the dockets, it meant that it's now our responsibility to report or something like that. So that's why I just put it the way he said it to me.
And this was about the dockets?
This was about the
matters
dockets.
In these dockets?
That is correct, Chair.
Okay. And did he say why there was that kind of position that they needed to report to the Minister of Police?
No, he didn't indicate, Chair.
Okay. Thank you.
I also actually wanted to raise that same issue, but I was to have based it. I think it must be somewhere in your or on your statement. Isn't there somewhere in your statement where you say in the dockets you found a correspondence?
Oh, yes.
And that it was in that correspondence where you established that there was this need to report to the minister.
No, I think I remember what you're talking about, Chair. It was we misquoted it. It was supposed to read that he informed me about that, but the letters were just information notes.
Yeah,
Just
because I was interested.
so we captured it incorrect.
I was interested to know what that correspondence was, who wrote, and how exactly that need arose, and whether the correspondence
Yeah.
showed where all of this came from.
No apologies for that.
Please look at paragraph 32. That's Chair's question to you.
Yeah, yeah.
which
You
file?
have your statement filed with you.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
32. I'm on it, Chair and Commissioner.
So it sounds like you want to make corrections and just read the whole of paragraph 32 and see to what extent, if at all, it is inaccurate.
Sorry, Chair, just to say that the
Oh.
witness did say this to me in relation to this, because we hadn't gotten to this section, we hadn't made the correction yet. But he did indicate that it wasn't correspondence, it's rather that in communication with General Jacobs,
Okay.
told him that there is this
Yeah.
reporting every 10 days.
Oh, yeah. I raised it at this stage, even though we are not at paragraph 32, because it relates to the point raised by Commissioner Baloyi in relation to a separate affidavit. But, yeah, I had also thought I wanted to follow up on this. So what do you say the correct position is now?
The correct position will be that I was informed by the general that is what should happen.
Okay.
I mean, I know you're not management, what you refer to as management at IDEC.
Yes, Commissioner.
But I'll ask the question anyway. In your experience and knowledge, do matters get reported, updates as investigations are happening? Have you come across where, as a matter of course, reports are given to a minister as the investigations are progressing? Have you had that kind of experience?
Echt? Can I maybe just indicate that I'm not aware of?
You have never had that experience where you're involved in a
No.
matter and you become aware that reports need to be given to the minister from time to time? You don't have that kind of experience?
I'm aware, but it will be maybe an issue of, the way I understand it, it will be a monthly issue. Maybe it will be, maybe there's a meeting where everybody's there, they have to report. But with this one of frequent, like 10 days or something, that one I don't know of.
And the ones that you say you're aware of, would it be reports to the Minister of Police or to the Minister of Justice? Because you report to the Minister of Justice, IDEC, as I understand it.
That will be correct.
So it would be Minister of Justice.
That will be correct.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Ms. Boy.
All right. Just for completeness, maybe we will just finish the 2 paragraphs of this section and then we'll ask for the T adjournment. Mr. Rapesu, at page 11, at paragraph 32 and 33, you deal with your assessment of the docket. Do you just want to summarize fairly quickly what your findings were when you read the dockets?
Yeah, from the dockets, there was very little information that you can get from what was contained in the docket. So it was very difficult and confusing to make up what actually is the crime there, or what is actually happening. So we needed to discuss what was actually contained there, because they seemed to, for the lack of a better word, there was no substance in those A1s.
And in addition to the A1s, was there anything else in the dockets that would assist in your investigation?
Well, there were information notes, there were some entries that were made on the diary, but it was not assisting also. It was just the information that you'll just see.
And in relation to the information note that you saw there, what did you pick up from that information note? And just to assist, it's at page... It's file 10.